be having symptoms even though your TSH is normal. Let me show you what's really going on here. So I want to talk a little more about the extensiveness of how important the thyroid is. See, the thyroid is so important for the body. It can be a life-threatening problem if you don't have enough thyroid, because every single tissue inside your body requires thyroid hormone, including your thyroid. So it's that important. But let's start with the beginning point. So everything starts obviously in the brain, right? The brain will communicate to the rest of the body whatever mechanisms needs to be done. In regards to the thyroid, it will send a message to the thyroid, and that message is called TSH, right? Thyroid stimulating hormone, like we just talked about. So right now when you're being analyzed, your doctor is analyzing the communication between your brain and your thyroid of what kind of sequence is going on here. Is this number going up or down? Because if it's going up, that means the thyroid is requiring more messages to produce more hormone. If it's going down, the thyroid is producing too much hormone. But from this point, the brain is telling the thyroid it's stimulated to produce hormone. So then it's going to produce two hormones. One is called T4 and one is T3, like we just talked about, right? So these are why these are important, because we can see if the thyroid is producing enough hormone. And the way we know that is because there's going to be messages sent back up to the brain saying we have enough of this hormone being produced. We can slow this process down, right? So in a medical sense, when you have a low thyroid, when the TSH is elevated, what they're doing is they're giving you medication, which is T4, telling the brain there's enough T4 in the body, so it's basically tricking the brain, so then this comes back to being normal. So in reality, nothing's being fixed. They're just giving you a hormone, so the brain says, oh, we're happy we have enough hormone. It stabilizes, and that's why they're telling you that your thyroid is normal. When in reality, it's not normal. We're just replacing the hormone your thyroid can no longer produce. So there's still something else going on here that needs to be addressed. Some of these other markers may tell us what that is. Now, what's important to understand right here is that with production of T4 and T3, roughly about 93%, that's a 93%, is T4, and about 7% is T3 production. Now, why is that important? Because T3 is your active hormone. This is the hormone that's going to turn on your DNA, allow you to have a proper metabolism, give you your nutrition your brain needs of that hormone. It's essential right now. So obviously we can't live off of 7%. So what has to happen is in the body, this T4 has to be converted. So it's going to be converted from T4 to T3. Now a certain percentage of this is going to be T4 in the body, but we need this T3. So it's going to increase the amount of T3 from 7% to a much substantially higher number. It'll decrease this so the body gets the hormone that it needs. So this process, this conversion process, is so important and a very common thing that I see that patients with thyroid conditions are lacking, which is contributing to their inability to have a good thyroid function. So this process, this conversion here, happens in the liver and in the GI. So in your intestinal tract and your liver, and many times I talk to individuals or I analyze them and their liver is not working properly. They have elevated cholesterol. Their liver enzymes are off. They're elevated. Maybe they have some GI issues, some constipation, some gas, bloating. Maybe they've got leaky gut or other types of conditions that are going on, and I'll do other videos to go more into that situation there. But think about this. If your liver or intestinal tract are not working properly, it's possible that you're not converting enough. If you don't have enough T3, what sort of symptoms you're going to have? Well, you're going to have symptoms of fatigue, inability to lose weight, not being able to sleep, hair loss. So this could be a major component to your problem that you could be experiencing. So your TSH is normal because the medication is making it that way, but this whole process, which is a downward step, and what's really going on up here, which is being treated medically, is being missed. And so as you're being missed, you're not having the ability to get the results you're looking to achieve. So this is a huge thing that we see in the practice. Now once you have the T3 production, then it's going to go to the different areas of the body. So this is that we talked about earlier. There's that marker called T3 uptake, which is carrying these hormones to the different areas of the body, so we can see if there's even an issue here. So what's important to understand is look how many steps are involved. And look how many steps are being treated in a medical model. One, the first step here, and that's it. All the rest of the stuff is being missed. It's not being analyzed, it's not being treated. Even if you did have it analyzed, in many cases, there wouldn't be any treatment offered because there's really not much that can be done in a pharmaceutical model. There's lots that can be done in a functional medicine model, which is what we do every single day in our practice. This is how we're able to help patients get better every single day because we're looking to the root cause. We're looking to see what is really going on. We're digging under the surface. Of course, we want to know what your symptoms are. We want to understand and know where you're at so we can help you get to a certain place. But we're not going to give you treatments or recommendations based upon your symptoms. We're going to give it to you based upon what's really going on there. So I know this is kind of a longer video and I apologize, but I felt it was really important because I knew in my previous video, I went over this very quickly and I wanted to spend a little more time on this. I hope that this was worth your time. I hope that this is getting the information that you need that may get you to that next level, which you need to get to help you get better, help you start feeling better, and start functioning better. We all have the ability to live a better quality of life. We all have the ability to heal. We just need to find out what may be going on in here that needs to be adjusted or fine-tuned, if you will. So if this video was worth your time, please like the video, share it out there. Maybe there's someone in your network or someone you know who could really use this information. And make sure you like our page, right? If you like our page, these notifications will come up so you know that when the next time I'm doing a video like this, you can jump on. And if you want to put a comment in there, I'd appreciate it. I'll put some comments about our office. If there's anything that I can do, if you're looking to have a conversation with me to talk more about how we can potentially analyze you for you and this, or look at to see what other problems could be going on with your thyroid condition or other health challenges you're experiencing. Again, I hope this was worth your time. Have a great rest of your day. Make sure you comment below if there's anything I can do. I'll put in the comments, our phone number so you can reach out to us and we can schedule a consultation to meet with you one-on-one. Have a great rest of your day, and I look forward to talking to you guys soon. Take care.